Him, then the music. Him, then the music. Him, then the music. Him, then the music.
To become the god of storm terror like me!
Well, Marge's new ability is mobs can use ranged attacks. Is that it? Holy shit, the soundtrack! Take our time in the no, 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 no. But they are nothing compared to the true torture of pain and suffering that are the ring challenges. Jesus, murder! What is this? A war zone? Why do these crackers have the effect of an atom bomb? Fuck me, that was quick. You know what I love? Pure Max Payne shit against the walls, off the table, down the stairs, up, down, all around until no soul body is left breathing. Exquisite, timeless masterpiece of moving art. The strings, the orchestra, such delicate
I'm gonna die! I am gonna die!
Hey guys, it's Shark Tale. And guess what?
It's a shark!
My daughter. I've got to find her.
Okie dokie, Harry. If that's the case, then let's go. Hey guys. It's been, what, nearly a year since, I last surfaced on this channel. The last time I remember being on this channel was when I talked about the Simpsons game. A very, very interesting topic and review. That was the last time, and that video was really realistically about a year ago or so. I can't remember the exact date, nor can I remember the exact amount of months after the year that I think I would say, but that's how long it's been. I cannot remember. A lot has happened. A lot has happened within, honestly, nearly a year. I think it slowly it pretty much is approached a year, even more than a year, to be fair. I think a year would have been last month actually when all this kicked off. So yeah, I've been away. As you could tell, I have not posted on my channel since the Simpsons game video I did. And there's multiple reasons for that. Not because I couldn't be arsed. That could be the modern equivalent of an answer, but it is not. Definitely not the one. It's more not couldn't be arsed, I was lazy. No, none of those reasons that realistically I probably could have picked. No, much more serious and bigger reasons. I'm not going to discuss them overly and discuss all the big details about them because quite frankly it's a personal thing, and I'm going to discuss this in the most public way that I can, and it quite frankly, this video, you don't need to watch this video. This is just a video so I can document it and so I can put it on YouTube to say and to apologise to honestly apologise to anybody who hasn't seen me in a while and hasn't seen me upload and think I was dead. But as you can see, so yeah, it began last August, not this past August that just happened, I mean last year August. I had finished my video on the Simpsons game in late July, I believe it was, because that is when this shortly followed after. I was, even before the end of when I was editing the Simpsons game and I was getting all this, I was starting to feel quite bad. I was starting to feel a bit something was just, my body was not working right. It was working, but my body was kind of just numb. Some areas were pins and needles worth, and I thought that would go away. Sorry, my phone just went off, ignore that. I thought that would just go away, and I thought it would because it's pins and needles, obviously, it's only going to last a few days. And I believe also I was going to watch I believe, a week or so later with my friend something. I was going to watch like a show with him, and I did. And I believe that's when this got worse. And I just been feeling, I went home that day and it just got worse and worse, like numbness just took over my body, and I was thinking, what the fuck is going on here? And over gradual time it got worse. I want to say mid to late August that happened, and then I just took day off work. I thought that was only going to last like a month or two. I thought that was only going to last for a few weeks or maybe a month. It didn't. It really didn't. It really, really didn't. And then I believe when the lower half of my body, it started to recover. The lower half started to recover, but then my upper half started to get affected. So my hands, everything touching wise, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't pour a water to myself. I couldn't pour a drink. I couldn't eat properly. I needed my parents or anybody around me to help me with what I'm doing. I was just useless with my motor skills and just everything, and it was fucking awful. I couldn't even get my wallet out of my own pocket. Like, I can do it now easily, just put my hand in my pocket and then take my wallet out. But now I was like struggling to try and get, because I couldn't feel anything. I couldn't feel anything in my fucking hands. So yeah, I was getting bad, and then I had to go to the next things. You know, there was tons of blood tests. I also had a lumbar puncture, which, FYI, is probably the worst fucking thing I've ever experienced. And anybody who's watching this and has heard of a lumbar puncture, if you ever get one in your life, please be fucking worried about it, because that shit was not good. That, it wasn't painful, it wasn't excruciating, it was just really fucking awful. Like, just weirdly awful, and oh god, it fucking sucked, man. I'm never, if I ever asked to get a lumbar puncture again, I'm gonna say no. I refuse to get one, because that was fucking awful. Oh my god, absolutely awful procedure. But yeah, that was the whole situation where that happened, and that was pretty scary. And over the course of this time, this took about 4 or 5 months away from me. I was out for work for about 4 or 5-ish months, I believe. I might be shorter, it might be longer, but 5 months. It took me out for 5 months work, so I did not work for 5 months. And even then, when I was fully restored, well, not fully restored, but I was getting there again, I had waited for so long just to, you know, just try to get the back swing of things, but I wasn't 100% to be ready to go back to work. And yeah, there was even discussions of me leaving it or them getting rid of me, which they can't really legally do. But yeah, that is where I've been for the past 5-ish months. Well, it's been away longer. But yeah, I went away for 5 months or so. I think April time I got better and I was back to work. And yeah, you guys say like, oh, but it's April and now it's October. Yeah, I did not start anything with my YouTube stuff until like June. Like, I didn't start working or anything, because remember, I didn't finish my script for the video I was going to do after the Simpsons game originally. I didn't finish the script for it. I didn't film any of the skits that you're probably going to be seeing within the next video. So yeah, that's where I've been for a good near year to say. I mean, I posted on TikTok about it, but obviously you guys probably don't have that, and if not, I probably will leave my TikTok in the description, because I'm actually deciding on having my TikTok for like maybe exclusive or behind the scenes stuff for my channel, or just little updates that, you know, I'm not going to force feed on here all the time. So if anybody who's subscribed or watches my channel, go watch I'll link my TikTok in the description below. I don't fancy that too much, I'm not really a TikTok guy, but it's very good. It's a very good thing for engagement, for getting like a lot of people just updated with me and all that. So yeah, I've been away and I need a lot of catching up to do. I need a lot of explaining on that to do, so that's why I made this video. And I am getting back into the swing of things now. I feel so much better now. I feel so much more healthier than I originally did. You know, I'm more able to do anything or everything I can. This was just, like I said, a little video, like an update. You guys didn't need to. If you guys watched through the entire of it, thank you. You didn't need to watch it because it's not really that important. But yeah, this is just that little YouTube version of the update that I gave a while ago to people on my TikTok. So this was just a clarification for that. So I'm glad to be back. Somewhat. I'm very glad to be back. I'll be happy to get back in the swing of things with everything. And yeah. So I will see you later.